Hello friends, this is your host Vijay and welcome to TeachMe. This video is especially for beginners like you who haven't programmed before. Those who are afraid of coding should start here. In this video, we are going to combine, that means we are going to together build a blog app for the person you wish or for yourself. So this video is essentially for beginners who haven't written clean code before. We are going to get hands-on in programming in this video and going to develop a simple web app. Let me show the web app that we are going to develop. I have opened this web app in my Chrome browser. Let me hit the refresh button. Have clicked the refresh button. It asks, this web app asks my name. So I'm going to enter my name, Vijay Kiran, and going to press enter button. So this page says, hey Vijay Kiran, welcome to TeachMe. Good. I click on OK and it shows me a blog page in the name of Stephen Paul Jobs. It describes itself as the former CEO of Apple Incorporation. It is none other than the mastermind behind all those Apple products, Steve Jobs. I get an image. The image says that the only way to do great work is to love what you do. That is what moves you forward. So don't settle. Look for all opportunities that you love. Okay. Then I have two buttons here. One button shows view Steve's message. Let me click this button and the name disappears and it gives a Steve's message. It tells that, hey Vijay Kiran, I Steve hereby tell you that I'm really happy that you visited my blog. Have a great time reading. My best wishes for you. Isn't this awesome? Okay. Then I have a text here saying, hey, wanna like my blog? Why not? I'm going to like your blog. So I'm going to click this like button. This text disappears, which means I have liked this page. This is the app. This is going to be the first app as non-programmers we are going to develop. I'm experienced in programming, but in your point of view, you're going to be a non-programmer. You haven't coded before. So we are going to create awesome code and we are going to create an awesome blog page. So let's get started. Okay, a few tips before. Things you need. What are all the things you need to develop apps like these, blog apps like these? The first thing, you need a text editor. Second thing is you need a browser with a good internet connection. The third thing is that you ultimately should have a laptop with you. So there are three things. One, you have to have a laptop. Second is that you have to have a text editor. Third thing is that you should have a very good browser, modern updated browser like Chrome. You have a laptop, so that's not a problem. You would have a Chrome browser, so that's not a problem. All you need to have is a text editor. So search in Google for Sublime Text Editor and press enter. Go to the first link. As it opens, go here, download for Windows. If you are in Mac, you need to select the correct platform for Mac and select download. And if you run this .exe file in Windows as I am using, you would definitely get this Sublime to be installed on your system. So this is the second link. I think this would be a much better link. Yeah, it has all the OS X, Windows, 64-bit, Ubuntu, 32 and 64. So this link would help. Just download these files, the corresponding files, and install it, and you will get to a window like this. This is what we call it as Sublime Text Editor. This is the modern editor to write HTML, CSS and JavaScript code. As discussed earlier, we are going to have the knowledge of three programming languages. The first is HTML, which denotes the structure of a web page. Second is CSS, which denotes the style of a web page, the margins, the page width, etc. The third is JavaScript, which gives interactivity to the web page. So you have seen my app. Let me show you the code right now, which is in test.html. Before that, if you want to open a file, go to new file and just start typing something. And if you give Ctrl S, save it as, for example, save it as test.html and click save. That's it. If you click save, it will get saved into an HTML document. Right now I'm not saving. Okay. So to view the app, once you have coded and now we are going to view your app. So how to view the app? This is the folder in which I have saved my HTML files. So if I go here and just open it, because since it is an HTML file, it will default to Chrome. So if you just double click it, you can see the output. So it asks me my name. I just enter Vijay. Yeah, it says Vijay, welcome to TeachMe. And then my blog is active. So this is how you test your pages. You write your code in Sublime Text, then save it as HTML file, open the HTML file in a browser, and suddenly and ultimately you get your web app running in your local machine right now. This is how you test your app. So I think this would be clear, and let us start and head first into programming. Let's go started.